Hey YouTube, it's Abigail here. I'm cooking. What time is it? 8:03. I should have shown you that on my Fitbit. I still owe you a tutorial of my Fitbit or a review. Fitbit Alta. Got it for Christmas holiday gift. Okay, so tonight we're cooking my version of chicken pot pie. And I say my version, I've made it maybe 3 times. But I changed the vegetables in it. So here's what I've done so far. So in that vegetable medley is fresh carrots, fresh broccoli. I do want to preface by saying fresh as in not frozen, but I boiled the broccoli, like steamed, and I boiled the carrots. Now, I had to boil the carrots because I have a carrot allergy. If I don't pre-boil carrots, my throat closes. I can't explain it to you either. But if I cook it, less chance of throat closing. Yes, awesome. I put edamame instead of peas because I heard peas have some negative health effects. I did corn and orange peppers. It's kind of hard to distinguish what's orange pepper. You can kind of tell the carrots are ridges. So what we're gonna do is we have soup. You can do any flavor cream soup. I no longer do low-fat options, low-fat milk, low-fat, you know, anything low-fat, really, if I can avoid it, if I'm the one cooking, because, again, of health benefits to not reduce fat. Because reducing fat is a problem on our health. You know, if a product is naturally, like milk is naturally fatty, and we're taking the fat out, we shouldn't even consume the product really after the fat's been removed. That's not natural. So I'm really trying to eat full fat items that are meant to be full fat. I'm following the Campbell soup recipe, which calls for refrigerated pie crust. I have that here. And, excuse me, I'm about to cook chicken. And I'm going to use one of these pans. I don't have a pie crust. I do have these pans. Probably not the cupcake one, though you can do it. Probably just going to use like this baking dish. And I'll update you when I get a little further. Okay, let me show you what part of the chicken pot pie we are in. Okay, here's how the bowl looks. So I just added, I cooked the chicken and I added it in and I used this milk. You need a 1/2 cup. Organic whole milk. I mixed it all together and in the pan I put this pie crust. I'm about to put the mixture into the pie crust and then put the pie crust, the second one, on top. I want to show you the next part. This recipe for some reason called for cheese. I didn't want to go crazy with the cheese since there's already like cream soup and milk. So I have the pie crust already in the baking sheet like I showed you. I poured the veggie chicken soup mixture and milk, I don't know if I said that, into the baking sheet. And just did a little bit of shaved cheese. I did cheddar, and then I'm gonna put the other pie crust over it. So I put the 2 pie crusts together with the filling on the inside. The recipe said sprinkle cheese on top. I'm not doing that. Like I said in the last clip, that's enough with the dairy. It also said to trim away the excess. However, I'm not using a pie pan because I don't have one. So it's just going to be this dome shape and we can trim away the excess. There is some food in the excess and I think in this case it would just go everywhere. So the oven's already set for 400 and it's meant to cook for 35 minutes. So it's going to go in the oven. Just a little update. I forgot myself, that's why I didn't say it in the video, to put some slits in your top pie crust. I imagine that's to let some steam escape so your pie does not explode. So we did that midway. It seemed to be fine. I imagine if you're using an actual pie pan, you might want to do it immediately before it goes in the oven. I want to show you that we're also making some tater tots, and the brand that we are using is, it's kind of hard to see, the Alexa brand tater tots, and they are in our toaster oven right there. Here is the finished product of the chicken pot pie and the Alexa tater tots. I hope it's delicious. This is what the inside looks like. I think it looks pretty good. I think we liked it. We intended to save half for tomorrow to avoid cooking literally every day. I don't mind reheating and adding some veggies to it or whatever to make it a full meal, but I think the evidence speaks for itself. That's all that's left of it. So have a great night, YouTube. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button. If you're not already, please subscribe. I make daily vlogs every day, so I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, YouTube.